Hello there, everyone. How are you all doing, you beautiful people? Hello, hello. Oh, I should swap over to the speakers for sure. How's everyone doing? Welcome to some chill salmon running over here. We have the stream elements bot enabled, but honestly, it's not very useful. I do have to say, it's not very useful. All right, let us see. I haven't been able to play too much on this rotation, so it's gonna be quite exciting. But everyone, if you haven't watched today's video yet, make sure to check it out. It's just some information about luring, because in the past few days there was some misinformation spreading online, especially on Reddit. So it's good to see. It's mostly about drizzlers and slamonlets, and all support is welcome as always. Hello there. Eli, Angel, Leon, Emil, Dub, hello there. Octi, Dragon Gamer, Smile, and SPK and Pierre as well. Hello, hello. And everyone else just joining. Well, let us see. All right, let us see the weapons in this rotation and what's the deal really. So we are on Gone Fission Hydroplant. And these are actually pretty great weapons for the map, mostly because you have some range to make use of the walls, right? So you can make use of being on the wall. You don't really have to jump down. Now the 52 gal is probably one of the best shooters you can have in Salmon Run, mostly because of its damage. Its damage being 52, whereas other weapons have a little bit lower damage. Having 50 damage is really good because most salmonids have a health that's how do you say it in English? I learned math in my own language. Basically, their health is a multiplicative of 50. Is it the word in English? Either way. So that means you have a very easy time to actually split anything. So you don't need those bonus shots, you know, like those annoying bonus shots that would require you more shots than any of the salmonids. So it's like pretty great for that. It has decent range. It does have a shoot RNG, which is quite annoying. But still, its damage is really good, so I think it's better than the splatter shot overall. But it's a very good generic weapon, like all-rounder weapon that I think mostly you want to focus on painting and also clearing lessers during this rotation. Yeah, multiples of 50. There you go. Thank you. Then the blaster. Honestly, I don't like the blaster. I think it's boring. But when it comes to blasters, it's probably one of the better weapons. Mostly because it's balanced. Like, it has a good blast radius. It has a good fire rate. And it has good damage. So, as much as the blaster is not really specializing on anything, it's a very good general blaster. And it's easy to use. It's very similar to the Luna blaster. But the Luna blaster is simply better because of its damage. Like, its range is not that bad. But yeah. So again, like the blaster overall, I don't really like it that much, but I think it's a good one. And then of course we have the jet squelcher. It easily gets overwhelmed in my opinion. So again, like I wouldn't go close to anything with it that much. Its damage is relatively low, but having a long range, like this weapon is really good. Having that long range that you can deal with, especially steelheads, is really good. Though its paint is, well, it does leave something to be desired for sure. But again, especially for the hydroplant, because you're gonna be on the wall, you can get all those big shots, all those stingers, anything on the shore without actually having to jump down, because you are the longest range shooter, right? So there's that. Yeah, I mostly play freelance. Everyone always tells me on my videos like, oh yeah, sure, your tips work, but only if you play in a team. But the thing is, I mostly actually play freelance. So It's, I don't know. It's a lot of people come up with the excuse that they play freelance and I don't. But the reality is that I do play in freelance. So like a lot of people use it as an excuse. It doesn't work in freelance. A lot of people hide behind other people's mistakes when they could also learn more. So in heavy splitling, I mean, it's easy. There's not much to say about the heavy splitling. The reason the heavy splitling is so good is because it's easy, it's straightforward, it charges relatively fast, it has good damage. You know, like it doesn't have any of the weaknesses of let's say the Nautilus or the mini splitling, you know, because they specialize in something, but they have heavy weaknesses next to it. The heavy splitling is just a very good generic splitling. So that's why I overall marked this rotation today pretty good. Because all the weapons are just simple and easy. So let's see, shall we? No, the Hydra is actually the worst splitling you can get in Salmon Run. Yeah, I heard about Salmon Run content for the future, but I do not discuss data mining on my content because I think it's bad. So I will not discuss any more data mining on my channel. Surprises, new events, and content that's months away and it's supposed to get us excited should not be leaked or data mined like that, in my opinion. It ruins the whole surprise aspect. Hello. I'm good, Leon. Thank you very much. Honestly, I had a lot of fun with Big Run, and I was very busy too. That's why there were no videos in the last 2 days. I was mostly relaxing and trying to stabilize some things. Plus, I'm also preparing for potentially some new content for the channel. Like I'd like to make things better. I always try to improve, of course. Another one? That's not good. Hopefully someone will handle it. We're gonna play this safe with the Moz here. In Freelance, we're not going for more eggs, we're just trying to survive, right? So, though I got a pretty good today, I got a pretty good Freelance match as my first game. We got 150 eggs in the very first game on this rotation. It was pretty fun. Ah, big shots. And this is why these weapons are great. And why Hydroplant is also good. You don't have to go there. It's much safer. I wouldn't jump down there. That's the big shot trap. Yeah. That's the big shot trap. You don't want to go down there. But let's support them. The reason it's a trap is that you can get those eggs even if you don't go down there. Like, apart from the big shot, of course. But, like, it's just unnecessary. That's a lot of big shots. Now, this is risky, but we're low on eggs. It's likely not a good decision, actually, that I'm coming here. You can see it doesn't matter that I shot home eggs if people can't pick them up. But okay, we're not. We're good. Ouch. So you see, I sent home like 6 eggs. But we have a flipper flopper here. We have a scrapper here. We have a stinger on the other side. There's a steelhead. So basically, it was pointless for me. It was actually risky to jump for that big shot cannon, because it would have been easier to just turn around. Fireflies? You mean flyfish? Oh, I mean, if the map is overwhelmed, it might be better to leave only 1 basket, especially on higher ranks. It depends. It's a decision you have to make based on the map and the bosses that spawn. Like, if a lot of flyfishes constantly spawn, you seem to have bad RNG with bosses, and yeah, sometimes it's better. Damn it. Now I get all the motherships. Where were all these motherships during big runs? Like now it's everywhere. A little bit late. It's an easy wave though. Well, that wasn't a great mothership, but who cares? It's really hard to transition back to normal Salmon Run, isn't it? Once you get used to Big Run and like trying to go for the eggs, it's just weird to go back now. You get 110 eggs to the Big Run, but 3 more to be the 20%. You think you'll try to build a friend team? I mean, Freelance is not that bad. You can, again, like everyone says, you know, the only people who got 20 or 5% were people with teams, but it's really not true. The problem right now with Salmon Run is like so many people come up with so many excuses for just basically facing the harsh truth that Salmon Run is not easy. And to be good at it, you need to practice. You will have to put in not days, not weeks, months. So, and I will be completely honest. Full Freelance, being a casual player, 136 eggs is very achievable to anyone. Literally anyone. I'm being as honest as possible. Like, that's something anyone can reach through training without a team. But I get a lot of shit for being honest. Like, it's the same thing as my EVP 999 video that I say I think there shouldn't be checkpoints right now in the game, because if you're complaining right now that executive VP is too hard to climb up because of bad teammates, and then people say like, oh, it's so good when I reach EVP 200 because the bad players are not there anymore. Well, guess what? If you put in checkpoints, those bad players will also be on EVP 200. So first you need to solve the bigger problem. Why are there bad people in EVP? Why is it so easy to reach that rank? So on and so forth, right? But usually we don't think that far. Is it a good technique to let snatchers take eggs from shores and kill them when they are on top of basket? Of course, if you can do that, but not every map is easy. Like Big Run, Wahoo World was easy. That was an easy map. It had good snatchers, it had good positions. You cannot do that on every map. Marooner's Bay High Tide is another great map for it, but snatcher optimization is way harder on normal maps. Hey there, Carlo, thank you. Hey, Sensei. If you want to play, you can join. If you'd like to. Mostly chilling. Oh! That was painful. If this happens, if you get a golden mudmouth, please with a splatling damage. You have the best damage in the team. Make use of it. Don't let others suffer. It's just a huge waste of time. That's also why I said today in the video that the reason salmon lids are dangerous is not actually because lesser salmonids are so dangerous, even though they are. It's because they are a waste of time. Every shot you take that you need to splat down a salmonid, a lesser salmonid, you have to refill your ink. You know, that's one less egg that you can throw. That's that much, you know, like less distance you can travel. It's a huge waste of time to have salmon lids all over the place. Hey, the Lunari. Well, overall, I think I said everything about Big Run already that I wanted to say. I think Big Run was fine as it is, though I would like to see more and more content added to it. No, don't. Let's splat. I wanted to splat those Mohawks. Woo! Let me get out of here. That's bad. Ooh, that was bad. I think the Moz is not even after me. It was just chasing someone else who was following me. Boing. Wave 2, right? No, I couldn't get it. Ouch. No, I don't play sticks. I couldn't. Fortunately, I can play motion controls because they're way better, really. Hey, the chase. And we can make a team if you guys want to. Glowflies. Ah, why is not everyone here? Oh, it's on me now? Do we have any specials? That would be the time to use it. Ah! Oh, that was a terrible killer whale. The problem is, I think we can still do it, but people should really group up. Like, we should be in the same damn location, not in 2 different locations. Like, why? Why are we all over the place? All right, we went through it. Okay, so the mistake here was that one person thought it's smarter to be here alone while 3 of us were there. So try to stay near the group. Yeah, I will be streaming in 2 hours. I roughly want to do a 3-hour stream today. Big shots. There's another one. No, don't shoot the eggs. He's right next to you. All right, let's go to the middle then. Because we have the eggs here. Here he comes. Another one. Ah, I did not expect that. I thought I'm only gonna get 2 missiles. And how's everyone doing today? Yeah, I'll, after this we can make a room if you wanna. Oh, don't be on the shore. It's the worst place possible. Ouch. GG. Yeah, it's a trap. Like, going there on the shore is a trap. You're gonna get stuck like they did. Well, my opinion is that Big Run could have been better. But as a Salmon Run player, I think Big Run was amazing. Like, it was super good. If they did more to it, it would have been insanely good. Like, if there were more maps or more rewards, a special boss, you know, or whatever. It would have been even better. But yeah, like, I feel most people who didn't like Big Run, I think, are people who also don't play much Salmon Run, because you either like it or you don't. All right, let's see. Feel free to join. We might actually have a full party immediately. We have special streams where we do community streams. Right now, only people who are on my friends list can play, but probably during the holidays, we're gonna have a bunch of community streams where, again, everyone can join. And we do that from time to time. I don't even know what the other rotations are. What are the other rotations? I can check right now. Honestly, like, I barely slept during the Big Run weekend. So I'm still recovering. I'm still recovering from the weekend, frankly. Well, again, like, I don't recommend maximum sensitivity. Again, like, sensitivity is personal for everyone. Like, I'm on motion controls, but my sticks are not on full sensitivity. Like, if you're using motion controls, you use the stick to do big turns when you want to reorientate yourself. Not for aiming, but reorienting, right? Check out what's comfortable. There's no 100% settings for sensitivity. Right, like, when I do this, like, this is not motion controls. Like, okay, I want to go left. I want to go right. I want to go left. And then, you know, I shoot with my motion controls. But I want to go left. So I use my stick. Right, like, that's... I think we already triggered it, right? Yeah. Woo! What's the mistake I've done? I jumped down like an idiot. But honestly, I thought all of us will jump down to collect the egg. Because when you split something early, it's still safe to pick up the eggs if the whole party goes for it. Let's help here. We're together, so... No, that's gonna get me. Again, the big problem with Jet Squelcher is it gets overwhelmed. That's why I recommend come out from here. Don't be greedy. He's being greedy. He's being greedy, and we're not gonna have eggs. Like, that's classic. That's classic mistake there. For the record. Close. So the classic mistake is, it doesn't matter how many eggs there are there. He was trying to survive to be able to shoot back the eggs, but he was continuously overwhelmed. He didn't have time to shoot back the eggs. So there might be 10 eggs there, but if new bosses come there, you split the new bosses, etc, etc, etc. You're just gonna be around 15 eggs there, 0 eggs near the basket, and you know, you're not collecting anything. That's why I never recommend camping near a big shot cannon. Like, never. It's 95% of the time, it's not worth it. Even when you think it was worth it, it was likely not worth it. Like, you could have just gone back and you would be at the same situation, most likely. The only exception if there's a big shot with, you know, multiple fly fishes and stingers spawning next to it. In that case, yeah, but even then it's not worth it. Just leave the eggs there. You'll get other eggs. Ah, damn, small fry have so unexpectedly high damage. I think that's a good way of saying it. It's just, you don't expect it to splat you. I'm playing with friends right now. Unless they don't think I'm their friend. In which case, I'm playing with community members. Nice. starting to like the blaster. I usually don't like this weapon, but I'm starting to like it. Let it come closer. Yeah, let that slamming lid come closer. There we go. Well, that's all the eggs there, but I guess we don't need that. Big shot. Okay. Nice. I'm placing the wave breaker here, so it will allow me to have time to shoot back all these eggs. There we go. Because normally that's a problem. Like, you either pick up all the eggs, or you have to clear around the cannon. Most of the time it's clearing the cannon. Yes. Stinger, 90% of the time, stinger and flyfish eggs and even big shot eggs are ignored. 90% of the time, that's the good decision. I mean, just the 3 eggs. Who cares? Right? You can just go back and get the easy ones. Why would you want to risk the whole shift for 3 eggs? Like, it's really not that big of a deal. Good luck everyone who's also playing. Yesterday I actually had an early Christmas with my sister because they're traveling away during Christmas, so I'm not actually gonna be celebrating on like Christmas Day. So getting fat season already started for me. Like, we're already full of cookies and all nonsense. So the fattening season has already started over here. So over here again, what I usually do when we overfish, at least, the first boss we always pick up, because there's usually enough time to pick those eggs up. Like, it's almost like grillers. At the beginning, you just have a lot of time. At the beginning of the wave. I don't know how many of you have been practicing substrafing, for example. Have you guys been practicing substrafing during Big Run? It's also super important. Damn, the egg lag. Feel me climb up here. Nice. You're still bad at it? It's fine. You'll eventually get better. Yeah, substrafing is a fast way of swimming. Faster way of swimming than normally. So if you're swimming like this, you see how slow your turning around. But if you hold down right and you turn, you're much faster. Like, you don't have that turning lag. You see like how much faster I'm turning when I'm actually using it? Look at this. This way you can collect eggs faster. Like, you're removing your movement lag. See, like that steelhead or steel eel would have hit me normally. Like, I'm 100% sure. The reason it didn't is because I'm substrafing. Nice. Sweet. A squid roll is not... Squid roll is only better if you only have to turn once. Squid rolling is better when you throw. But if you... if you're delivering it by hand, then substrafing is better. Because you have an option to actually... you know, turn around fast too. If you're throwing, then you don't have the option to... turn around fast. So it's usually that's the rule, I would say. Quite lucky waves. But most of the time, substrafing is actually better. No. Well, I mean, like, these are not even, you know, like, super special strats. At the beginning, it feels weird. Like, why would you do this? It feels so mediocre. But you saw that I actually survived that steel eel simply because I was substrafing, right? So... Nice. Give us all those eggs. Oh, lucky. Oh. No, we got splatted once. Oh, well. Oh, we still got the 60. Nice. Is it worth to collect eggs when the quota is reached because you don't get extra points for it, right? Well, that's called overfishing, and it's for the sake of practicing for big run. If you want to get those high scores for big run. It's a very different type of gameplay. If you just want to play normally, it doesn't matter, but if you want to, you know, score high during big run, then it's good to practice. Try Slosher, Splatter Shot, Range Blaster, 96 gal. It's not bad. That's actually a really good rotation if that's gonna be one. Reflux, Patana Stamper, Blubber. Oof! Gootuber. Okay, both of those rotations are insanely good. Yeah. Okay, like, that's actually gonna be really good. Ooh, Blubber. Amazing. I mean, okay, who cares about the reward meter? I mean, I'm sure someone does, but you know, like in a way, I think it's a joke. Like, it's a joke that that's supposed to be the reward. It's so meaningless. If they remove the job meter from Salmon Run, I don't even think I would notice it. I don't even think I would notice it. Okay, you see, like, this is a situation where it's a little bit worth to stay here at the cannon, because the big shot spawned early. All of us are here, and we have enough time to collect everything. How am I gonna get the badge? I mean, I have years to do it, no? That's the same thing about the EVP. So many people are stressing that, you know, it's hard to reach EVP now. You will literally have years to do it. Why do you feel like you need to get it now? The only logical answer would be that you won't play you won't be playing Splatoon in a few months. But if you're not gonna be playing Splatoon in a few months, then why is it important to get an achievement? And does it matter? So, I don't know, I never stress about achievements because there's so much time to actually get them. So, rushing them makes no sense. Oh! Behind me! Do I think this is Splatoon 2.5? Anyone who says this is just Splatoon 2.5 never played Splatoon 2. I'm just saying, anyone who says that never played Splatoon for more than 10 hours or even less. It's there's so many improvements in every way. Yeah, like go back to Splatoon and say it again. And I still love Splatoon 2, but okay, no, that's a joke. Splatoon 3 in every way is and it's so much more beautiful too, you know? Like just the ink. Just right now go to YouTube and type in Splatoon 2 Salmon Run. And you're gonna see the inks, like the ink on the ground. And you're gonna just throw up on the screen. Like, what is this? Just go ahead. Go ahead, do it. I dare you. Look up a Splatoon 2 Salmon Run video. And just look how the ink looks like. No, we won't be able to get this. Or will we? Nice. Oh, that's another nice wave. Another high tide. Oh, great. Whoa! That was unexpected. No, I'm gonna get stuck by the steel eel. Ouch. So many eggs here. That was a bad killer whale for the record. Nice. Not bad. Boom. Nice. And we didn't send a night wave here, right? Yeah, it's another 143 egg rotation. I want to ask, by the way, Chase and Sensei, are you planning to participate in the Griscord Salmon Run tournament? It's a test tournament, so it's nothing big. But I was wondering, if you guys are not in a team, would you be up in forming a team? It's not like it's anything big or anything, but it would be nice to participate. Just for fun. It's not it's just a community event. It's the first event that the Griscord is doing on the last month. It's the last week of December, and it's just they're giving fixed scenario codes, and the team that gets the most eggs on them, you know, wins. It's nothing big, but you know, it would be nice to participate. Like, I don't care about the rewards or anything. It's just fun. I think we could make a good team. But if you do care, there's like a 10 pounds prize pool for each player in the winning team, you know. So if you win, you can potentially get 10 pounds each. Because then the team I would like to put together would be then Sensei, Chase, and if I can convince ABC. That would be a pretty good team, I think. Do I switch teams? I don't plan right now. I mostly play Freelance. We're just chilling. Like, these weekday streams are just chilling and talking, you know? Because thanks to Nintendo actually making parties and picking people up with friend codes is anything but chill and family friendly. Woo! This is why this map is great for the jet squelcher. You see how easy it is to get rid of stingers? Did I miss? I think so. Nice. Do I play the rest of the game? I wish. I literally don't have time. Everyone says, you know, because I got a comment today that the reason my tips and, you know, my opinion isn't necessarily accurate for this game is because I'm a full-time content creator and all I do is just play the game. But I'm telling you, I usually I don't even have time to play Splatoon because it takes so much time, you know, to research things, make the videos, edit the videos every day. I don't have an editor. And get the footage, write the script, you know, blah, 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 blah. That I'm happy if I can play like this today. And to play PvP, That's an exceptionally good day. So yeah, I don't have that much time actually. Yeah, well, not Salmon Run. My YouTube is my actual job. Okay, don't splat that. Oh, never mind. I think we could have got those eggs. I think we could have optimized that. Oh, nice. Oh! Rip. How long do I plan on covering Splatoon? I mean, hopefully for many years. As long as it's fun and Nintendo, you know, supports it. Like, I'm not planning to go anywhere. Well, okay, to be completely transparent, I used to be a variety gamer and streamer. That means I kept playing different games constantly, and you know, my community was built around it. One of the reasons for it was that my country actually had a very good taxation form for self-employed businesses, okay? So I actually had a very generous tax system. I didn't have to pay that much taxes. So even with a much lower income, I could, you know, make it a full-time thing. But earlier this year, like right before Splatoon 3 actually, they changed the taxation system. I have to pay like 3 times as much as before. I just simply no longer have the luxury of switching games. So I decided, all right, what game can I actually imagine covering for long? So here we are, and I'm sticking with Splatoon. That's the fully transparent reason. Also, the big talking, I forgot to actually use my specials. Nice. Sorry. No, it's not a tax scheme. It's the opposite. I'm forced by reality. I mean, sure, everyone can relate that sadly we're living in pretty expensive times. I haven't played Splatoon 1, and I only played Splatoon 2 a little bit, so I am actually a Splatoon 3 baby. Fun fact. I would categorize myself as a Splatoon 3 baby. This rotation is very good. All the weapons are simple, good, balanced weapons, and the map is also good for a lot of them. No, he's jumping away. Let's get closer. Nice. Well done. Thank you, pork chop. I mean that's technically an objective fact. Splatoon 3 Salmon Run is harder than Splatoon 2. You have 100% bonus hazard level on it. It's objectively harder. Well done. So everyone, Sensei and Chase, don't worry. I'm gonna send you the link after the stream, okay? So don't worry. I'm gonna send you the link after the stream to the thingy. Well, I think technically big shots alone make Salmon Run so much harder. Because like big shots are a huge bait. So many people get baited by big shots. No! Communication error. I mean, I think fly fishes aren't that bad, but big shots are yeah, big problem. Sometimes even I get still baited by big shots. Like, it's really hard sometimes to say no to all those eggs, then realize it's a trap to go there. Well, I think the bigger problem is that, and by far the biggest difficulty in Splatoon 3 Salmon Run is that it lags. Though I even got a comment, I remember two months ago, someone told me that I'm a hater because how dare I lie that the I must be a PC Master Race hater because how dare I lie and say that the Nintendo Switch cannot handle Splatoon 3. I love the Nintendo Switch, but that's a fact. Like, I wish it wouldn't lag, okay? I wish. The lags is sometimes unbearable. And not only that, the game lags, but the timer doesn't. So your seconds go down, but you can barely do anything. So that's the biggest problem for Salmon Run in general. Yeah, at least slow down the timer. Exactly. At least slow down the damn timer. By the way, I have to say, it's incredible how hyped Big Run was. For my channel too, and in general. Like for Big Run, we had twice as many viewers constantly on my streams as well. And my channel also boomed massively during Big Run. So I'm quite happy, honestly. Not just for the obvious reasons, but it seems Big Run is bringing in attention to the game mode. No, that's steel eel. Oh, like those are the worst kind of steel eels, where another steel eel is covering the first steel eel's ass. It's the worst kind of steel eel. Like it's a real trap. Like, help your teammates by splitting cohawks, especially if you have the strong weapon. So when I say in my videos or my tips that, you know, you're supposed to help the team against lessers, it quite means that if you see a cohawk, split it. don't let the weak weapon, you know, mess with the co-op. Coming down. Give me a second, I have to mute myself. Sorry, I'm back. I was just, I was asked a question IRL. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, like, so don't let the weak weapons take care of the cohocks. It's a pretty big deal. If it doesn't take much time for you, it's a pretty big deal to just get rid of the cohoc. You don't have to take care of everything else, but at least the cohoc. No! So I put down the wave breaker that I can take care of the steel eels without having to worry that something's gonna push me out from that location. Basically, just safety. Okay, so we're good. Too late. Oh, another drizzler. I think we can still get this drizzler. Nice. Awesome. What do you think about adding other sub-weapons to Salmon Run? I think it's pointless. Like, which one would you add if you could? Maybe burst bombs would be nice, but anything else would be subpar. Actually, no, like, it's pointless. Just think about it. Would you trade your splat bomb for a burst bomb, but now you cannot destroy flyfish? So, it's just pointless. I feel. Not that it's a bad idea, but I feel the current ones are actually quite good. Like the current one, that one we have. Yeah, get point sensor. My favorite boss is Scrapper because they're funny. No! Oh my god, I did a mistake. Yes, do not throw a wave breaker into a Stelio. I'm sorry. A little bit of lag. Nice. Go drop. Yeah, sometimes there's too many disconnects, unfortunately. You don't think people realize how much flyfishes limit the design of Salmon Run? What? Why does it limit? If flyfish weren't in the game, we could have other sub-weapons. But why would it be good? I don't know. I disagree there. If fly fishes wouldn't be in the game, it would be honestly pretty boring. Fly fishes are vital to the feeling that is Salmon Run. Wow, again. Like it's really not limiting. There's so many other things you can add to Salmon Run that's not a sub-weapon. Just really, you don't really need sub-weapons that much. And Salmon Run. Apart from what you have. Hey Rixie, am I going for 9? I don't have the time probably. I would have to stream early tomorrow to reach it. Probably not. Yeah, and I have 9 on this map anyway. Yeah, true. So I'm pretty much just playing, like, just having fun. Though I think it is a good rotation to go for it. But I think, like, if I look at the rotations now, let me check really quickly. I think the next rotation is insanely good, isn't it? Or the one after that. Yeah, wait, no. Wait, who said there's a blubber? Someone said there's a blubber rotation this week. There isn't a blubber. The next Marooner's Bay is actually pretty good. I like it. Then the next Sockeye station is pretty decent. Big shots. Quite a lot even. Ow. That was more damage than I thought. My fault. If you want, you can join. Rixie, I don't mind. Really just having fun today, mostly. No, I couldn't get the last tag. Oh, it's like gonna be somewhere next week or something? Okay. That sounds like a good one. I mean, I understand, but I don't know. Like, I don't see the obsession of adding another sub-weapon. I mean, why would it be better if there was torpedo or burst bombs in Salmon Run? Like, in the end, I tell you, you probably wouldn't use it that much. Because in the end, you're either gonna use it on actual weapons or egg throwing. But, again, like, I just feel like everyone hates fly fish, which I understand to a degree. But fly fishes aren't that bad. just don't feel that fly fishes are really any problem when it comes to Salmon Run. Ouch. There we go. Curlings? I can see curlings, I guess. But frankly, I personally wouldn't like if sub-weapons would be randomized. There's already so much randomness in the game. I'm not sure that would be good. Like, I would still go for splat bombs. Splat bombs are just too good. That's the thing. Just the revive potential of it, the splat bomb is unrivaled. Like, nothing would even come close. Only the burst bomb, I guess. Ouch. Heavy splatling is the second best splatling, probably, behind the ballpoint. It's easy, it's good, it's relatively fast, you know? It's just, oh my lord. Those Pohawks are everywhere. I'm slacking again with my special. Ah! I played bad this wave, I'm sorry. Let's remake the group then, because I think Rixie wants to join. Spawn less of a certain boss designed for specific sub-weapons proportional to how many players have that sub-weapon. Yeah, but then the game would be easier. So I don't think it's a good trade. So then let's say like a bunch of people don't get splat bombs, so you're not gonna get fly fishes. You're gonna get a bunch of normal bosses. It's gonna be boring. Go. You're a professional game designer. You're qualified to talk about it. I mean, excuse me. Like, as a contrast, I would say, I think you don't realize how important Flyfish is to the balance of Salmon Run. Every single static boss is a huge, huge deal for the whole game mode. The moment you remove any of them, you mess up the balance. Wow, that was a good one. That was a good one there. The only scenario where I could see, you know, like removing certain bosses, which I think is always going to be a bad problem, because if anything, Nintendo should add more, not remove things. They should add more bosses. Is, you know, like then they would have to put more money into the game to then have alternative bosses. Like, okay, because now you have different sub-weapons, you're not gonna get Flyfish, but then we have to replace Flyfish with another one. Otherwise, you're just having, you know, less bosses, which is boring. But then, if we're talking about Nintendo having to add more, I mean, that's just the age-old discussion that... Yeah, I mean, I wish Nintendo gave a bigger budget to the games that, you know, actually are the most profitable to them. But, well, we'll never know why they don't do it. I mean, sure, everyone would like Nintendo games to have higher budget. That was terrible. Okay, that's gonna come... No, it's not coming back. Damn. Oh well, whatever. It already turned around. Because usually when they pick up eggs, you can decide where the snatcher is going to go, because they always show their backs to where they are coming from. But that one already turned around. You see, like, that would go left. But if anything, what I would like first for Salmon Run to be added is maybe more ranks, special clothes, more rewards, give us normal experience just for playing for Salmon Run, don't have a super bonus limit. You know, like, actually treat Salmon Run like PvP. Treat it as its own game mode, not a side game mode. Treat it exactly like it's, you know, something that people actually play Splatoon for, which there's a lot of people. For which there's a lot of people, right? So, these are all the base things that I would first like to see. You know, more bosses, more maps. Especially more maps. Then, for example, what I would like is every 3 months that there's a big run, it would be on a map, right? That they try to take over, like Wahoo World. The perfect choice, in my opinion, would have been that when big run happens, you protect the map from the salmonids, right? So logically, what should have happened is that you protected Wahoo World, that they actually designed for Big Run. And after Big Run, because you protected Wahoo World, Big Run becomes a full-fledged Salmon Run map. That's what should have happened. There's no reason to take it out. It's a wasted map. It's wasted game design, wasted design map, like design time, programming time, everything. It's a wasted map you're not gonna see for a year. So Wahoo World should have been added as the new map for Salmon Run, next to Marooner's Bay. You have to disagree since many night waves didn't even work on it, so they aren't finished. I mean, sure, but I mean, like, they could just finish it. Just finish it. You know what I mean? Like, make it a proper map. It's half ready, well, 70% ready. There's no reason not to finish it. And it was a fun map. I'm excited for the new Final Fantasy, but I won't pre-order it because I frankly don't have time to play anything. And it's very far. It's still very far. I'm happy I'm alive right now. Oh, I messed up. That happens so many times. Just by like millimeters, I failed to get the lemon lid. Let me go for that. This is why this weapon is so good. That range is insanely good. But again, I mean, we already know the rumors about Salmon Run, that they are actually planning more things, so now we just have to be patient. Salmon Run got huge popularity with Splatoon 3. Now we just have to wait patiently until we see what Nintendo wants to do with it. So I'm not scared, you know, about the future of Salmon Run. It's gonna be good. And it's actually funny because it's one of the best horde modes I ever played. I just purchased the new Warhammer game, Dark Tide, and it's upsetting how fast I got bored of it. Salmon Run is surprisingly amazing. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, I think what Salmon Run really got well is that it's always exciting. There's no downtime. It's just fun, 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 and exciting. The only thing, it's funny because Salmon Run misses what other games have, and other games are missing what Salmon Run has. Other games are missing the pacing and the fun gameplay, and Salmon Run is missing the metagaming, like, you know, the customizations and rewards and, you know, all the stuff, which is the easy part to add. Funnily. Be careful! Like, if Salmon Run actually had proper rewards, you know, like special emotes. Why does Salmon Run not reward you with special victory emotes? Even more banners, special clothes that you could use in PvP. You know, all these things. Like unlock the slop suits, but for PvP. So many things they could add. I just feel like they still want PvP to be the main thing in Salmon Run and in Splatoon. Yeah, I mean, I would easily pay $60 for just a Salmon Run game. Pretty much. Yeah, I think every big run is gonna be a different King Salmonid, which is why the next big run is not gonna be in anytime soon. I think it's gonna be once per season. There's a good theory, and I wonder if that's really gonna be it, that each ring in the sky and the prophecy of, you know, Salmonids is going to be a big run. So which would mean there would be 9 big runs, which would be what, like 2.5 years, which roughly adds up, right? Like Splatoon will have a lifespan of 3 years, right? Roughly. So there would be only 9 big runs, and each of them would be a different... I don't think there's gonna be 9 bosses, though. I would be genuinely surprised if there were 9 King Salmonids. But, you know, at least, like, in each of them would be... Or 7 rings, sorry. Is it 7 or 9? Is it 7? Ah, whatever. But, you know, like, that's a theory, but I'm not sure if that would add up. If it's 7, like, correct me. I just don't remember, really. So you're likely correct. Nice-o! Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, Tabletop has unique emotes. quite grindy to get it. No. But there's another thing I can imagine. What if there's gonna be a big run twice per season? So like everyone has 2 chances to get the boss statue. And then like each season is going to introduce a new boss. Or maybe it's still gonna be once per season, but for 2 seasons it's the same boss or something like that. Because again, I can't see them adding a new boss for every single big run. That would be not like Nintendo. Nintendo doesn't like to spend money on their games. I don't know why. I don't know why. What? Nice. Why didn't I pick it up? Nice. High tide, I still have 1 killer veil, right? Yeah. No, I missed them all. No. And it also messed up my killer veil, I think. Wow. That maw was unlucky. That maw was so unlucky there. I mean, supporting and actually developing is 2 different things, right? Like, some games are being supported, that means you can still play and there are servers for it. And then, you know, like, and there's actual development where you're getting more than just bug fixes and patches. You're actually getting new content added into the game. Yeah, like Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2 is supported, but they're not developed. I jumped away. Oh, nice. We're a little bit low on eggs. And there's one thing I hope is there's gonna be a Salmon Run DLC. That would be cool as hell. Imagine a whole DLC dedicated to Salmon Run. One can dream. No. GG. Still, that was a nice attempt. And we did get a gold. Do. Low tide. Gotta be careful in these. I get the slam and lift closer. You see, like, it's such a massive difference if you lure them back. Sensei! There's the fly fish. So, like, a lot of people ask, isn't it a waste to use a special on wave 1? That's not the point. Like, if you look at specials that way, you're missing the point. The point of specials is to get value out of it. So the question is, getting rid of a drizzler and 2 fly fishes, is it worth it? On low tide hydroplant? Absolutely. That otherwise would be, you know, maybe a pain in the ass. So it's about not using your specials as a panic button, but actually using them in a way that you know, like, this is actually a really good idea to do it. That the team might struggle with later on. No! That's why you paint walls. Nice. Well done. Alright, Eli. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good light. Good light. Good luck. Good light. It's getting tired. I'm getting tired and it's getting late. I usually don't stream at these hours. It's not too late, but usually I stream much earlier. I'm trying to convert to streaming later because generally it's just a better time for most of you. It will take some time until I get used to it, like streaming this late. So I like it to be normal. What the heck? All right. So this is a situation where it's worth to just cripple the fly fish, because they keep spawning, so you might just want to limit them, right? So because there can be only 4, I think, of a single boss on the stage, and it seems the current seed or RNG really prefers fly fish, so it's worth not destroying them. And in worst case, I can always use my killer veils still. But we have the stinger, which is far more annoying. I'll use it against that. Nice. I could kill a veil, but I didn't have to because we saw them early. And it was normal tide, so it's easy to get them. There was no reason to kill a veil them. But you love killing flyfish for your gold flyfish badges. You don't kill them, you splat them. This is a family-friendly game, Sensei. You splat them. We don't want to sound offensive. Hello. Yeah, Sensei really is farming those fly fishes. Did you see he was waiting for me to throw the egg first? Because the person who throws the second splat bomb is the one who gets the score. Wow. How did we get the white slop suit so fast? I don't want to disappoint you, but we had it now for 2 months. No! Bum, 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 bum. GG. Fly fish. Get a stinger. No, that's unlucky. That was a waste, but I didn't want to get splatted. It has nothing to do with RNG. We were playing a lot. And on high executive VP, where you get more, where you simply get more skills. As a matter of fact, I had terrible RNG with scales. I think Sensei got twice as many skills as me. For the same amount of Kohozuna kills, I believe. Well, I've silver skills, that is. No, this is a little bit ugly here. Well, in my opinion, all the bosses are balanced, except for steel eels. Yes, you heard me, steel eels are OP. Because steel eels, for whatever dumb reason, they don't have, what's the word for it? They just go through everything. And I don't like that. I really don't like that. Like, they implemented Salmon Run, but steel eels just go through them. Even when they're on the ground. The steel eels should just really have obstacles. Salmon lids are on your team. It's a common opinion and idea that I hear from people, but it's generally really not the case. You don't want salmon lids to be hanging out on the stage. It's very bad. Like, it's very bad. They spawn more or less as salmonids. It can be the end of the game very easily. Like, just getting, you know, in really high ranks, like 2 Kohawks and a few chums out of it is already a disaster. Dun 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 boom boom. All right, Sensei. And then we're gonna have a quick 1 minute break. All right, let's have a really short 1 minute break before we go on. I'll bring in something to drink too. I haven't drank much since the stream started. I can't talk. That's how you can feel I'm getting tired. I'll be right back though. Thank you so much everyone for being here. Let's have just a quick 1 minute break and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Which Salmon Run boss enemy would you go on a date with? Big Shot, obviously. Not a weird question at all. Big Shots. Best date partner. Here we go. I started watching The Office again in my free time. I just gotta love that show. It's the most ridiculous thing ever, but I love it. And it's funny because I used to hate it. I thought it was, as they would say, cringe. And now it's like one of my favorite shows out there. It's masterful. The humor in it is masterful. Dating salmonids is a form of luring. That's true. That's how we practice. No, I was just a second late. Ooh, sweet. Okay, we crippled that one. I saw a really interesting conversation happening on the overfishing server. So whether you know it or not, there's a term for only destroying one of the launchers of a fly fish. It's called crippling. It's the same way as, you know, in war movies or anywhere they say like you cripple a vehicle by destroying, let's say, a tank's you know, the tank's movement, or, you know, whatever. And someone joined the overfishing server and they wanted to ask the moderators that they should change it. Not even sure if I should talk about this. It's such a it's just such a sensitive topic. But anyway, like, someone asked that they should change it because the word crippling is offensive. And I know, like in a certain way, I guess if you use it, it can be offensive, which I think is like, that's what's called being an ableist. You know, if you're using certain words unnecessarily that are, you know, like, let's say a medical condition for someone, for a disabled person. But honestly, I don't think as a verb that actually counts. I honestly don't think that actually counts in this situation. Nowadays, it's tough because I sympathize with everyone, but at the same time, whatever you say, you have to walk on eggshells. Yeah, like, I think context matters. I feel like nowadays context is always ignored. I mean, I guess you can always change the, you know, like, you can change the language, but it's like, it's not a big deal. But it's also like, I guess it's a very hard thing to change constantly in a language. Especially if you grow up with you know, like some words being used in some way. So I guess it's not that big deal to change your vocabulary in some ways, but I feel that's the weakness of the English language, and that's why I don't know if... That's why I don't like English. And I feel like in a certain way... in a certain way it does make English an even less... It makes English an even less attractive language. That because English is special because so many words have multiple meanings and whatnot, right? But now a lot of those are being removed because of multiple rules and whatnot, which I'm not against. It obviously makes sense. But it does make English a worse and worse language overall. Like, it's really not... It's just, you have to go back to like some really weird words instead. Boom, 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 boom. I only speak 2 languages actually, so. But if I learned a new language, it probably would be Japanese. Well, again, I would like to make sure that everyone understands, like, I have no problem with the concept itself. You know, if it's offensive to someone, then, you know, it's not that big of a deal to not say a word. Especially, you know, depending on how bad the word is. I just mean we're getting to the point, I feel, where it's getting harder and harder to know which word is bad or, you know, offensive for someone and what is not. I mean, again, yeah, exactly, like in the context of a fly fish, it doesn't count. Plus, you kind of use it for the same reason that it actually means. Like, I'll give you an idea. So, I was gonna get to me. A very common idea for what is an ableist language, to educate everyone who doesn't know, is that if you joke to someone who doesn't see something, like your friend, and you're saying to them, like, are you blind? Then that's considered nowadays offensive to people who are actually blind, because you're making a fun of it on your friend, even though, like, it's harmless, right? So that's an example. But in the case of crippling a fly fish, it's not the same, because you are actually crippling a fly fish. The fly fish will have only 1 launcher instead of 2. It's the exact same meaning in a certain way, right? We also, if anyone is uncomfortable with this, just let me know in chat and I will immediately stop the conversation. I mostly talk about it in an educational way because I find these things interesting. Well, okay, let's not go into... Okay, maybe I should stop the topic. Let's not go into to racial problems. It's a very, very, very different topic. Okay, maybe we should stop. Back to Splatoon. Boom. Back to Splatoon, everyone. I can feel I can feel this topic getting out of control immediately. Alright, back to fly fishes being terrible and needs to be removed from the game. No! The fly fish. Okay, let me split this. So you see, the fact that that steel eel can go through the this lemon lid there, I don't like that. I think that should have some obstruction that salmonids need to go around or something like that. That's what I meant specifically. Yeah, let's talk about dating salmonids again. Oh! I use my reef slider because that many cohawks are actually annoying. So also, if there's like a lot of cohawks on the map, I personally think using specials against them is not necessarily a bad idea. Of course, it's good if there's a boss next, but I think cohawks can also warrant using specials. There we go. Yeah, frankly, if seriously, if fly fishes would be removed from the game, it would be terrible. Like, it would be boring, straight up. They are really core part of the whole game mode. I wonder if we could go for 999. I guess I'm still streaming for an hour, so we will likely reach 500. Well, I guess, but no, because when does the rotation end? I don't think. Rotation ends. Now it's 15. No, actually, we can reach 900, but I don't want to reach 999. I already have the badge for this. But technically, we could tomorrow. If we play another 3 hours. Well, it's never a waste of time. It's called practice. That's what I'm trying to preach to people in my videos every day. Like, every single day someone comments that I'm wrong. About EVP being, EVP not needing checkpoints. Because it takes 10 hours for them to reach it and they don't have that much time. Now that's the point. If it takes 10 hours to reach EVP 999, instead of tryharding for that, you could practice more Salmon Run. That's the whole point. Practicing and training is never a waste of time. Never. And my message is, with good intent, is that if you don't have time for EVP 999 because it takes 10 hours, then practice until it only takes you 6 hours. And it's not a joke. That's not even exaggeration. With that said, though, I think EVP needs checkpoints, just not yet. Not yet. First, we need to fix balance and matchmaking. Because if you add checkpoints now, then the people you complain about will also have checkpoints. So if now you're happy when you reach EVP 200 that you play with better people, well, guess what? Those people can also reach that checkpoint. So just adding checkpoints will just ruin it even more. So checkpoints are not helpful whatsoever. there's a Hungarian saying that you cannot build a castle out of shit as foundation. I don't actually know if there's an equivalent of it in English. And it applies to this situation perfectly. You cannot build a castle out of shit. So first, we need to change the material. Uh-oh. Oh, that stinger! Oh, I did it for safety. Yeah, in before someone, well, you can actually build a castle. No, I don't have 9S on all maps yet. I haven't bothered. I usually didn't have time to play at all. Not that I didn't have that much time. I didn't have time to play at all. Oops. But I might just get it soon. Try to have more streams, maybe like more live streams on days when I'm tired. So we can have chill days. Because frankly, more and more people are also asking for live streams, so I wouldn't mind. What a disaster that over there. No! Too close. What about a hidden power rank like in PvP? I mean, it would work, but that would just increase the gap between good and, you know, average players. I think Salmon Run could have, like, I think Salmon Run needs to help people instead of making the gap even bigger. The tutorials are bad. There are no fixed challenges that you have to overcome. People never learn how to do griller waves or glowfly waves. Like, there's no way to practice it. People just, oh, glowfly waves, oh, let's hope we win. Oh, griller waves, oh, hope I have a good team. You know, like, no one actually knows what to do. Everyone just hopes that the others know what to do. So while that is true, I think we should be focusing on even better tutorials and different systems that that improve the awareness and the player base's skill. Instead of like, well, I mean, they're screwed. You know, you're either a good player or not. Because that's how it is now. You either look up what to do and you try to improve by watching guides. By the way, the channel is full of guides. Shameless. But, you know, like, stuff like that. Or you're doomed to having terrible freelance games. So, yeah, like, I personally would just love, because there's so many good ways you can increase the player base's skill level in an easy way. It's just not being done. Oh, that's gonna get me. Well, first of all, you shouldn't be able to skip the tutorial. That would be a good starter. Second of all, there should be a tutorial for all special events. Thanks for joining, Rixie. GG's. Victory! Yeah, like, I mean, there could be just a special wave, you know, where it pauses. Or they just stop, you know, like the screen pauses and explains to you what is what. Yeah, of course you can. You can skip the tutorial completely. You don't even have to... You can... you can basically start Salmon Run without checking how to defeat all the bosses. You only have to defeat one boss and then you can skip. So when I made I think I made a Drizzler tutorial like 2 months ago, like a short video on YouTube, right? That, by the way, if you shoot the torpedo back towards the Drizzler, it one-shots them. And you would be surprised the amount of people who said like, oh my god, you can do that, was shocking. I'm gonna give another example. The amount of people who do not know that during Goldie Seeking, the height of the gusher when you shoot them represents how close you are to the Goldie is incredible. It's a hot and cold game where you're trying to find where the Goldie is based on the height of the gushers. Again, like these things, I'm not shaming anyone. My point is that I'm trying to prove is it's insane how many basic things people don't know. This means it's close. There it is. And that's Nintendo's fault, you know. That's not the player's fault. That's if the game does not teach players the basics, that's the game's fault. Oh, it's here again. Okay. No! So like, you see this is low, it's not here. So you want to go to the opposite end already. It's high, it's somewhere close. So likely, maybe it's that corner. Yes, it's here again. The amount of people who don't know this is staggering. I think there's also like an urban legend spreading that if you shoot Kohozuna at the belly, you deal more damage. But as far as I know, that's also not true. Like, there has been no confirmation about that. Not a night wave. Ooh. Oh wait, tornado. The tornado looks so good. I love tornadoes. They're so beautiful and terrifying at the same time, but it looks so good. No, like, it doesn't matter where you hit Kohozuna, as far as I'm concerned. Like, it doesn't matter. It's an urban legend. Someone started spreading it, and a lot of people think it's an actual thing. Like, I actually got criticism on my Ultimate Kohozuna guide on how to splat him, that it's a bad guide because I'm not saying that you have to shoot the belly. But no one ever confirmed it. And, you know, like, we have data miners who can actually look these things up. And if they didn't find it, then it's probably not true. Like 3 months in, we would know these things. Yeah, this rotation is very freelance friendly because the weapons are all easy. And the weapons are very good on this map because of the range. Like Jet Squelcher, I think, is one of the best weapons you can get for Hydroplant, in my opinion. Oh, I missed. Ouch. Hey there, Nico. I was thinking we're getting a third night wave. That would have been fun. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped down. Ah, the rain. That's a lot here. A lot of eggs. Stinger on the other side. I'll take care of it. We don't need this, but oh, it didn't get the flipper flopper. Damn. I don't know where to use a Booyah Bomb. We don't need it anywhere. I don't know where to use it. We don't need it. Hey there, Yoshi. Currently I'm playing with friends. Specials, what a name. Amazing name. Thank you, No. I'm glad if my guides help people. That's the most important thing. That's the goal. I've been getting some insane support too, so I can't complain. So thank you. Dum, dum, bum, bum. IRL table turf stuff? If you join our Discord, you can always post them there. I'm pretty sure not just me, a lot of people would love to see that. Ah! Nice. I don't think like that. That was a pretty bad inkjet, but I feel like we were getting out of control, so might as well. Can't paint it, damn. I can't paint a flipper flopper? No way. Was it just clumsy there, or the blaster can't paint a flipper flopper? Maybe I have to do the jumps. I don't know. Maybe the jump blasts. Amaz. Ah, so close. I had to reload there. Okay, that's done. Big shots. No! Nah, I guess that's relatively clean. Maybe we need some painting, but the map looks fine. Otherwise, the map looks fine. Booyah! Yeah, this will be good that I still have an ink for this. No! Let them come closer! He missed the luring lesson at the Splatoon Academy. He missed the lesson about luring. Ah. No, that was the worst possible location. Okay, I'll need an inkjet here. Maybe. What? Wait, the Stelial was aggroed to me? Okay, that was interesting. That was funny. I didn't think... So, Stelials don't de-aggro from you when you're... Interesting. So, I guess the patch didn't fix that much. Because, you know, like, in the patch, they actually changed some of the behavior, but Stelials are still quite aggressive then. It's funny that the dude whose name is Specials forgot to use his specials. I can feel the irony. That was good. Bum 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 bum. I will probably be here for like 30 more minutes. But I'll see you later, Yoshi. Worst case, you know, I'll try to be back tomorrow or after tomorrow. And again, thank you so much for everyone being here. It's actually like really awesome to see our community growing week to week. On how many of you are participating on these live streams as well. So thanks everyone. I hope you're having fun. Wow, rude. Whoa! There's nothing there? Oops. That's gonna get me. No! I actually survived. Okay, let's secure the round. Like here I could use a special really, but I think we'll be fine. Night. So gushers. Damn, we're lucky today. It's in the corner. Wait for it. Wait for it. Nice. So over here, what we're doing is we're not attacking it early on because the eggs would be far away. So we waited until it comes here, where it's a lot easier to, you know, get the eggs. Oh. Because if you have good weapons, like right now we do have good weapons, then you can manipulate where you want the eggs to be dropped, right? Like it's up to you. It's up to how much damage you deal. All right, it's here. It's relatively close and it's not gonna come closer. It's there again. No, it's on the left corner. Then let's just do... Yay! We have a lot of specials left then. Another high tide. Wow. If only I had this luck in Big Run. We would have had some amazing high scores. Unfortunately, I was pretty unlucky during Big Run. Ah! That's gonna get me. Push me back into the missile. Thank you for all your videos. I managed to get top 50% Big Run, which you were happy with as you're only in professional. Good, congratulations, that's awesome. And thank you so much. I'm glad my videos are helping. Thank you so much. Next Big Run is gonna be even better. But yeah, that's awesome to hear. A lot of people are unhappy that they didn't reach higher ranks in Big Run, but overall the thing is that a lot of people are impatient when it comes to improving in Salmon Run. Could have used this. Like, everyone started to play Salmon Run on Thursday, and they expected that on Friday on Big Run they're gonna be top 5%. It's just not how it works. Dun 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 dun. How much do you think overfishing contributed to raising the 5% threshold? Not much. Barely anything. Not much. Maybe 3 or 4 eggs. Good players who consistently get above executive VP 200 get 100 and you know, 20 to 30 plus eggs every game. That's just how it is. That's the player base. It had nothing to do with overfishing. And it's not RNG either. That's like an average. Between 110 and 120 was the average amount of eggs I got in every single game of mine. Like, that was, you know, a standard freelance game. Ooh. How many? And the steel eels. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Hey there, Vesley. Awesome. I mean, yeah, like you have many months. If you're going to practice Salmon Run, it's really not that hard either. I think most people miss the basics, like the very basics of Salmon Run. Okay, we need to leave. Don't be greedy. Leave. Nice. Glad he recognized. Glad the random recognized. You need to leave. Oh! Who was that? There's another dude. This might be rough. Yeah, like I'm not sure if it's worth to be on the shore. I think like we will likely get it, but you saw like how many bosses were on the shore next to him because he was also there. You know, like those are bosses that you could have in the middle for easier eggs. I hope you have a great day too, Wesley. What do I have? The blaster? Yeah, blaster. Okay, I think that's coming this way. So there's like 4 eggs coming our way. Or did you guys split it? No! Why did you split it? That was a snatcher coming to the middle. We actually have quite a few snatchers coming back from the shore, so that will be great. Ooh, like that one. Great. Like this one. Ooh, nice. See, that's called snatcher optimization, where you let snatchers through because you know they're coming back. But sadly, we don't have clearing power to actually get the eggs in the middle. But we had so many eggs. Nice. The pink slop suit looks great. I mean, staying alive is very important. I don't think anyone underrates it, so to say. Each time you get splatted, that's valuable seconds that you're losing out on. Yeah, we will reach EVP 500 today. That's cool. Hey there, Mitch. I single-handedly made Salmon Run 80% less rage-inducing for you. Oh, that's awesome to hear. I hope it will be 100% soon. This is when when I post my videos, this is the jump technique you need to learn with blasters. Okay? When someone says, I don't know, it has multiple names. Everyone calls it differently. I call it blast jumping. I'm pretty sure it has a PvP term as well by pros. I don't know what it is. I'm admittedly not that great in PvP because I don't have time to play, but it's also very important for Salmon Run. Ah! Oh, behind! I didn't see that. Nice. Normal tide? Normal tide. This guy doesn't like luring. What do we have? Crab tank? Let's paint a little bit here. If I messed up my jump anyway. Where are all the bosses? I feel scammed. That was such a needless crab tank. That was a slow wave. Like, that actually felt like a really slow wave. Left. Right. Is it the moth? No. So let's get closer. Closer, closer, closer. That's good. Damn you! Oh, that's a lot of steelios. I'm coming, Chase. That was too close. Nice. Well, I guess it wasn't that bad. Is it a Kohozuna? Yeah. Heavy, I think, is like one of the better Splatlings because it's, you know, it's not slow. It has good range. Like it's a generic Splatling and it's just good. What's the benefit of shooting down, doing the blaster hop, then forward? Frankly, I'm not even sure if it's better to shoot downwards. I just tend to do that, but I think there's a bigger plotch up under, you know? I'm not even sure about that, honestly. I don't even know if you make a bigger plotch or not if you shoot under your forward overall. But I think you might do a little bit of damage if something is like near you, you know? But I have to check. I'm not a blaster main, so I'm not very well versed at the art of blasters. Just have a few habits that usually help me. Wait until it gets closer. There it is. See? Kohozuna is a mutated small fry. Or small fries are small Kohozunas. Enjoy the rest of your day, Emil. Enjoy. Doom, 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 boom, boom. All right, one more. Let's get that 500. Time to get that 500. Hey there, Isabel. How are you doing? Let me check something. Well, the blot, yeah, like the plotch under you is bigger than if you shoot forward. So it's technically you paint more under yourself. So I would, I mean, it's different. I guess it depends how you like to, I guess it depends on how you like to move. Because if you just want to go forward, then yeah, I guess shooting forward is better. If you want some leeway to the sides, then I guess shooting under you is better. Might have to stay here, Sensei. Three steelheads. Okay, this is one of those rare moments when it's actually worth staying on the shore. Because so much spawned right next to it. But also because we're lucky and things didn't spawn for a long time. Ouch. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. Two of us splatted here. So even though like that was a really good one, it was still relatively risky. Let's leave. Nice. Some hardcore splatting here. Again. All right. Hope the mod is not after me, but it is. Oh, nice! That painted the flipper flopper. It happens rarely, but if you split Moz right in the same circle as a flipper flopper, then it will paint it immediately. Like usually you can't really, control it or anything, but when it happens, it's kind of cool. It's the same RNG like when you get a flipper flopper and Moz under you and you just can't move at all and you get splatted. I'm gonna splat that here because we have enough eggs, but I don't want to get overwhelmed. So like in this situation, you already don't want to lure because that's definitely over luring. In our current situation, we need to clear. Nice. I'm from Hungary. Night wave. Okay, let's paint this corner. Nice. Griller it is. Whoa! Ah! I wanted to stay near the wall. That was a big mistake to me. Okay, we need to gather eggs. Not the best location. We might actually fail this. Ouch. Yeah, we might very much fail this because we splatted the grillers too far. Plus, we didn't go for eggs. Ouch. That's a shame. Our first loss of the day. Wait, is it? It is. First loss of the day. Ouch. So the mistake we've done is that we simply splitted them too far. Wanna be closer to the basket. It was a safe and good position, but preferably I think I should have been behind the basket, because then I could have if I would have been near the basket, I could have shot behind the griller right before it goes up the ramp. So I could have stunned it earlier. So technically I was out of position, I think. Oh. I made a room. So I'm gonna do one more, but you see, that's a 3-hour stream. We didn't lose once, and we're at 500. So if we did the same thing tomorrow, then within 6 hours we would reach 999 as a comparison for anyone wondering. So in just 3 hours now, we got to 500. If we did the same tomorrow, another 500. Thank you, bro. I'm glad if I'm helping. That's what I'm here for. Nah, it's fine. I mean, our weapons are relatively ink hungry. We really we splatted the grillers in a bad position. Pretty much it. Probably it would have been better to be on the opposite side. Or just right next to the basket. Every Salmon Run player should watch my videos. I mean, thank you. But not everyone likes me. Let's just say that. Which is fine, but yeah. There will be a griller guide. It's just those guides I usually put a lot of effort into, and right now I'm pretty tired to make a bigger guide like that. Plus I need a lot of footage, really. I want to do a lot of guides, but time. Are those coming back? Perfect. To get out of there. Oh, the egg lag. Oof, what is this egg lag? Am I lagging? Oh. I'm definitely not the host anymore, that's for sure. Well, I'll just focus on splatting and not gathering them. There. But yeah, I will make a griller guide just like the Glowfly Rush Wave guide. Who's the fourth person? I wonder if it's the random who is the host. Thank you. Good morning there. 5 a.m. Damn. I'm always honored when someone spends their time on my channel at 5 a.m. That's brutal. Oh, yeah, I have a huge egg lag. It's gonna be harder to collect eggs. Okay, now it's better. Okay, so no, the egg lag is not that bad. The host is on a wireless. For sure. On a very bad wireless. Because the egg lag is not consistent. Oh. Ooh, can we get these guys? Nice. Ouch. Yeah, these waves are gonna be rough because, like, to pick up an egg, we actually have to wait like a second. It's huge. Night wave. Tornado. Yes. Free wave. My favorite special is Killer Veil. Ever since they fixed it, it's a really good special. Since the new targeting, I really like it. Well, before the patch, you know how it was hard to aim your Killer Veil because it would snap to targets. So you wanted to aim for, let's say, a fly fish, but you were aiming at, you know, scrapper in front of you, etc. Since the patch, it's much easier to actually, you know, shoot at what you want to shoot. So the targeting is, yeah, like more accurate. Booyah! Well done. That was a nice shift, everyone. Ooh. That was a really nice shift overall. GG's. I don't think you were the host, Chase. Honestly, I don't know. I think it was the fourth person, probably. GG's. We got the 500. Nice. I don't know if I'm gonna be here tomorrow. If we want to push for 999. Probably not this rotation. Like, if I want to push it, but it will probably be another one on a map I don't have yet. Otherwise, it's pointless. Sensei, Chase, thank you so much. If you guys are then open to this Grisco tournament, I'm gonna invite you into a Discord. I'm gonna send you a Discord friend request, Chase, alright? I'm gonna invite you into a group chat, and I'm gonna link you guys everything if you wanna potentially do it together. Alright? But thank you for joining. Let us see. Boing. Yeah, that was today's. What was this? Oh yeah, this was Big Run. These were terrible. Like, I can't express you how bad these were. Like, look at this. Final Wave 3, Dynamo Roller, flings a roller. Snipe Rider, flings a roller. What is this? Dynamo Roller, Slosher, Range Blaster, Dynamo Roller, Brush, Gal, Tantabel. Like, these were my final matches in the big run. It was a disaster. We had the worst luck ever. And today went pretty well. We had this one loss at the very end at Wave 3. So that was it. We started at 14:32 my time. And it's now 21:02. That was 500 executive VP points. That was it. But everyone, thank you so much for joining. I hope you had fun. And I hope these streams are enjoyable. I'll try to do it more and more. Like similar 3-hour sessions like today, I would say, around this time. But thank you so much for joining. And thank you for all the support. Remember, if you're not on our Discord yet, the link is in the description of the stream. But apart from that, thank you for being here. Make sure to check today's video as well on the channel. All likes and comments, everything is super welcome. And I'll see you all next time. All right, take care. Thanks for being here. And bye-bye.